welcome everyone to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, it happened again where the mic settings weren't that really great. It sounded a little choppy. And, recorded basically the first beginnings of the video. Yeah, so we're gonna just kind of pick off where we left off, I think. I mean, I didn't get to save anything. I don't think I did. Nope. Didn't save anything. So, basically, my name is Ren the Hollow. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's just a simple dating sim game. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. There wasn't a disclaimer or anything. It's an innocent little game. My favorite game of all time, to be honest. But if you like what you see here, want a part 2, please let me know. Drop a like and a follow. I have recorded for about 3 hours now. Different content that sometimes the videos get glitched out. And I'm really trying my best here. But I do appreciate anything that you can do. Any likes, sharing, or anything like that. Let's get hydrated. But yeah, so basically I'm gonna skip through this a little bit and explain a little bit what's going on here. So basically Sayori wants us to go into the club, or join a club because, you know, it's school and everything. There they are. Hold up, let me see. So this is Sayori, basically our best friend since growing up, our next door neighbor and things. And so we're going to try to do the best ending possible. So we're going to start with Sayori when it comes to doing the poems. If you are not familiar with this game, like I said, it's a dating sim. There's multiple endings. And so yeah, Sayori is the first one. And then there's Natsuki. Don't like her. Whatever. Yuri, best girl. You know, Yep, best girl right there. Amazing. And then there's Monica. Great to see you again, Ren. And then, it's so strange. But yeah, so that's all of them. They're just, you know, making cupcakes and all that jazz. So, I apologize for those who've never seen this game before, but, you know, I'm just getting to the point where I was at, and that way, technically this is like a part 2 to the video. Oh yeah, and Natsuki's voice is like a deep grown man voice because I can't stand her. How do I... Alright, let me save. Alright, because we're gonna have to come back and forth here all the time. So, for Sayori, there are specific words we have to choose to make her happy. So, let's see here. You have to be like very specific. Warm and wonderful. Feather. Awesome, right? I think it's awesome. Dance. She likes dancing. And then flying, right? Yep. Flying. Does she like happiness? I forgot. Yeah, she does. And then alone. And then broken. Treasure. And then sparkle. Excitement? brief. I'm not going to skip through the one that we're reading the poems to each other. I just wanted to skip to the part that I was at, so that way, you know, it doesn't sound like I'm burnt out or anything like that, or you guys don't see any, like basically, it's like you get all of me. Let's see, friends, and then depression, right? Yep. And hopeless. Last one. Smile, right? There we are. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha! No, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yuri! Thanks for keeping your promise, Ren. Always for you. I hope this isn't too over. Oh no, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Best ending. I have to do Sayori first. You can't tempt me, temptress. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join this club this year. And last year, too. Yeah, nobody cares about you. I'll be nice to you this time, but I don't even know if you just plan here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Slowly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ren always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work even without me asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Yeah, exactly. You like that? Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. Oh my god. Is that so? You really are good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come you and Ren can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation just put me into. Uh-oh, Yuri even brought you something today. Wait, Sayori. Eh, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it really wasn't. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, it won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we can, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing to what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something? I could always just read the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in. Servers. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature's really like. Problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that, you know? I just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative mind. Doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place since it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do this thing with a creative mind. What is this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. It's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. I was alright, it was piece of shit cupcakes. Why do you suggest that? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. I suspect a reason why I admire her, unlike me who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and can come to life. So I suppose I didn't get on my case. Can't help but wonder what it would be to like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes and find Sayori face filing my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. He was looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. Not very convincing. How many days this past week you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Hair sticking out all around here. Run my fingertips down Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. It's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bows ain't even straight either. This dude is we're going in on her right now. Toothpaste stain on the collar. Nobody ever noticed that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care. Meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh! This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say things like that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Guess. Hey, be careful. Button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggling full close in your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have done it sooner if it didn't fit you. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, they look much better now, so. Button up like that. So stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. So much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Or are you saying like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on waking up a little earlier. All if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than taking care of ourselves. I guess so. You should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. It's a joke that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Ren, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori will trot away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find somebody to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet, loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition book. I could see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags, and I do the same myself. Or should I share the poem first? Sayori! Let's see. Yep, Sayori! I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Ren. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion is a little bit more constructed than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Eh? I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, not just a poem, it's Ren's poem. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Just really happy that you wrote one. Reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Oh, my back hurts. It's like I said before, Ren. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. Something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, but then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason why I joined. You know how much this means to her and all? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? My way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to it then. Now that you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. The way you glow blinds. Okay, dear sunshine. The way you glow blows my mind in the morning. Makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub for my sleepy eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away from the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? Just a little bit. Can't answer that just a little bit. I forgot to do it last night. Makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. Didn't mean to say this, but it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Yeah, especially that last line. I may eat eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast and get all cranky. Well, there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Next time I won't forget. I'll write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. Monica. Hi Ren, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have any suggestions for the club? I was listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow unless I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ren. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's sort of the barrier we all have to learn to get past soon. It's true. Her and Monica, my poem. I like this one. Makes you think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really just different. Maybe the case. Maybe there's some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other as well, being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up more similar than you think. So I think that's the vibe that I get reading your poem. You're not reading it in too much. Yeah, it could be. Oh my gosh, you sound like Yuri. In any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. You can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too? But to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their kind style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims they're not to be very good. Let's read it then. Could have been me. I set the direction. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind. Like a film light outside the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. Wasn't too bright. Wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole in infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Emphasis. I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Something like that. Kind of nervous, talk about deep stuff, but coming out strongly. Maybe everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point, so you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Anyways, if you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. So I'm gonna save in this one. I am hungry. Let me go get food. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna need some coffee. Stay hydrated. Love you guys. Please follow on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. No, I don't have a Twitter, but still. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Kind of a shortish video, but at least you get the long video with the dating sim. Take care. Love you guys.